Have you ever loved someone so deeply that you got blind in love? You were like, you know what, this person is everything for me. And for years, your whole life was around this one person. And it was like, if he or she is there, I am happy. If he or she is not there, I don't even know how to build my own life with myself. I don't even know how to sit alone. I can't even imagine anybody else apart from this one single person in my future. If you are here, or let me just put it in this way, while it's Valentine's week and everybody I know might be talking about romantic, positive side of love, today for the next 7 days till 14th February, I want to take you through some painful lessons that I have been through in my life, in my experiences, in relationships with someone I had imagined my entire life with. So, are you ready for it? So, first of all, before even I start with anything, thank you so much for being here. Trust me, this is going to feel like a love education. Neither I signed up for, neither you signed up for. But I feel I am able to process things, or I'm able to heal myself by sharing out my lessons with you according to a phase that I am going through right now in my life. So, first, let's understand what exactly do we mean by love, because I feel what is love for me might not be love for you, and what love is for you might not be for me. So, first thing we need to understand when we are talking about relationships and love and Valentine's Day is, whoever you are with, whether you have a partner, whether you are single, whether you have had a breakup, please understand what exactly is love for you. And I would love for you to just write it down. Since all of this has been something that I am going through right now, I've been just asking myself, what is love for me? What is my love language? What are the mistakes that I have done? And so many deep questions like these. So, first, let us understand the universal feeling, so that this is something that love should actually feel like, apart from anything that you feel is for you, and apart from anything that I write for me. So, the first thing is, love should feel easy. Loving your partner or loving someone should feel not as a pressure, not as a responsibility that I have to love this person, I have to take him or her as my priority. It should just come natural from within you. It should feel like, he or she is the most easiest person to love on. So sometimes you just have to shut up and listen to what the other person is saying to you, because people are communicating their needs every single time, and it's all about how you understand each other in a relationship. And I think the first lesson I would like to share as a foundation, which I have learned, is love is not alone enough to survive in a relationship. It's like, I love you, but I can't understand you. I love you, but I'll still disrespect you. I love you, but I'll still not treat you as my consistent priority. I love you, but you know, it could be like, some days I'll be happy, some days, you will have to adjust with me, some days you will have to make compromises, because more than you, I matter in this relationship. That's not how love feels like. That's not how love feels as a chaos. And this is the first lesson which I have learned. Safe love feels unfamiliar when chaos was home. So, the first lesson which I want to explain out to you as a foundation of the entire series is, it's like, specifically for those people who go through a lot in their relationships and they still feel like, I will stay because staying feels easy than leaving that person because the pain is unbearable. And trust me, I think this is one thing I would highly focus on in the next 7 days: how to choose yourself over someone who is not consistent in their efforts, who is continuously hurting you, even after you are just telling that, you know what, this is the only thing I'm asking for you, and if you can't give me this, I'm so sorry, I will have to walk away, because staying with you feels like I'm being caged, or I'm just abandoning my own inner child. So I would like to share a very beautiful concept I've been learning about love and relationships from this beautiful book, 8 Rules of Love by Jay Shetty. And he says that in school, Like in school, we are never promoted to the next grade until and unless we don't pass the first grade. Similarly, in love, the first stage is brahmacharya, which is basically your solitude. It's like, until and unless I don't know what I want from a relationship, I don't know what my needs are, I don't know what love and relationship is for me, I will not be able to sustain that relationship as a partner, because I would feel misunderstood. I would feel like I'm not cared enough, I'm not valued enough. So it's like in relationships, generally a concept hota hai that you make me happy. If I'm sad, you make me happy. If I'm angry, you calm me down. That's great to have an expectation, and that's what partners are for, that they understand you. But putting the entire blame and responsibility that you are the one who has to do it and bring me back to a normal state, that's where the problem comes. So the first stage is brahmacharya, and today I just want to talk about the foundations. We are not going to put in any work, I'll just give you some of the task at the end. But today I'll just explain you what exactly is love, so that you can see things from a deeper and wise perspective than what people usually deal and see in relationships in. And in the coming days, I would surely like to share my experiences, my current lessons that I've been learning through my own relationship. So the first is brahmacharya, preparation for love. Solitude is what will actually help you to understand what do you want from yourself and what do you want from your partner. The second class, where you move from the first chapter to the second chapter, is grahast, which is basically you practicing love. It's like, I believe in this quote a lot, which says that the quality of your life depends a lot on the quality of relationships that you are nurturing. If I am surrounded by the wrong set of people who make me feel I'm not valued, I'm not respected, I'm not cared, if I don't have the right support to grow, what I'll do, I will just keep on going down, down, down. But the moment I choose to have the right set of environment, I know that these are the kind of people I want to be with. Now, what are my values? Before even knowing what are the right people I want to be with, or who are the right people I want to be with, I need to understand who is the right person. What do I mean by this right person? So understanding that, what are your priorities when you love someone, what are the kind of balances that you are going to create. So in grahast, we will be examining how to know whether you are in actual love or not, or whether it's just attraction, or it's a very beautiful concept of understanding liking and loving someone. Liking is, when I like a flower, I'll just pluck it out. But when I love a flower, I'll keep on watering it, I'll keep on letting it grow. So you need to understand what is the difference between these two. And in the second stage, in the coming 7 days of series, we will be exploring this part a lot. Third is, once you move from this class to the third class is called vanaprastha. So basically, this is protecting love. You protect the person you are with. It's like, protecting love could sound like people after a breakup find themselves here because they are somewhere protecting their love, their own. Protecting can also mean reflecting on your past experiences of loving someone. Like, if you have been in a relationship for a lot of years, and from inside it felt like, what, something is breaking, something is not working, the love is fading. So we kind of go here and reflect on the lessons that what the universe has been trying to teach us, what this relationship actually gave us, what kind of pain do we need to reflect back, so that in our future relationships this doesn't happen with us, this doesn't happen with anybody I am coming in a relationship with. So this is the stage where we go in reflection to rebuild ourselves. Because I think, जब आप किसी से बहुत प्यार करते हो and that doesn't work because of any reason, your entire belief shifts about love. आपको, बहुत लोगों को लगता है कि मेरे लिए प्यार ही नहीं बना है, मेरे लिए relationships कभी काम ही नहीं करते. But all of this doesn't even matter. It's all about how you learn from those relationships. Because love, my friend, is a beautiful feeling that you will ever experience in your life. So even if you have been through a breakup, through through people who have never made you feel like you can be loved. Trust me, you are easy to love, and only a right person can make you understand that. The fourth class that you will enter after going from first, second, third is sannyas. So sannyas here, I don't mean you go on a mountain and you ab sab kuch त्याग करके बैठ जाओगे. Sannyas here basically means perfecting love, how to love strangers, how to love the world, how to give back the love that we have inside, and we can just pour out from an intention of giving. I just give a compliment to you and I don't expect. It's the place where people just feel like it's the epitome. It's like I can love anybody, I can love anyone, I can see the beautiful part even if they are not good people. It's not about good or bad, it's just about seeing love in everyone. Because you know कई बार हमें ऐसा लगता है कि इस इंसान से कौन ही प्यार करेगा या फिर मुझसे कौन ही प्यार करेगा, बट इट्स ऑल अबाउट यू अनलॉकिंग द स्टेज वेयर यू कैन इवन लव somebody even if they are a criminal. You can love someone even if they have done the worst things in their life. You can love someone at their best, but it's not easy to love someone and see everybody through the same eyes. So that's where we are going to shift. So I hope that here you got some kind of understanding that this is how love feels like. This is a kind of very deep concept. My videos may last more than 10 minutes, sometimes it could go till 15 minutes also. But based on the current experiences that I am going through, and based on a phase where I am rebuilding myself from a broken heart, I feel it's very important for all of us to understand these deep things about relationships. Also, just make sure that in the description I've listed down some foundational work to be done as the foundation day. A very happy Rose Day, by the way, to any of you who is listening to this video. I hope that in the till 14th Feb, I can help you to change a very deeper perspective about how you see love and relationships. Because trust me, this is a very important part, not just about relationship with other people, but also how to have a beautiful nurturing relationship with someone we always abandon, and that is us. So make sure that you share your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to know your views. If you have any specific questions to be answered through these series, I would love to answer them, because love and relationship is a topic where I've had multiple experiences, and I would love to talk about in the next upcoming days and series that we are going to be launching up. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do let me know your thoughts. Do like, share, subscribe to my channel so that you can keep on getting back and keep on staying in touch with such kind of self development stuff. Thank you so much. See you soon tomorrow. Bye.